Welcome to the March 2018 edition of Rowlett on the Water, on the Move. I'm Tammy Dana-Bashian, Mayor of Rowlett.
And I'm Brian Funderburk, City Manager.
Our show can be seen 3 different ways. You can watch us on the City Cable channel, RTN 16. You can see this show in high definition on our YouTube channel under the username Rowlett Texas Video. And finally, you can watch us on streaming video by clicking on the link on the front page of Rowlett.com. We have a busy show today, Brian, so let's get started. I hear you have some news about our upcoming bond election.
I do, Mayor. Thank you. That's right, Tammy. The City of Rowlett will be holding a bond election on Saturday, May 5th. There will be 3 propositions on the ballot, totaling $59.9 million. Proposition A, paving and drainage, $41.47 million. Proposition B will be parks, trails, and recreational facilities at $8.955 million. And Proposition C will be public safety and facilities at $9.485 million. The design, planning, and construction of projects will take place over the next 3 years, and residents will experience no tax increase from these bonds. If passed, the first issuance of the bonds will take place in late summer of 2018, so we get started right away on these projects. We want you to be an informed voter, and we have set up a bond election website that details all the propositions. That site is rowlett.com/2018bond. That's rowlett.com/2018BOND. If you have any questions or want to contact us, you can email us at 2018bond@rowlett.com. Do you prefer to get your information in person? We will be holding town hall meetings later this month and in April. Stay tuned for those dates and times. Early voting dates, April 23rd through May 1st at the City Hall Annex, and Election Day again is Saturday, May 5th, 2018. So please visit rowlett.com/2018bond for all the details. Mayor, this is going to be a pretty big election.
I'm really excited about this, Brian. You know, we had a bond offering 3 years ago, and a lot of those projects are completed or well underway, and we need to keep the momentum going and keep the infrastructure improvements moving in our city. And I'm really excited that we're putting this to the voters so they can decide the future of Rowlett.
That's right, Mayor. And there's some very critical neighborhood improvements, alleys and streets. Not to mention some of the arterial streets and roadways in Rowlett. There's a lot of great projects in this, parks and recreation. Unfortunately, we need it all, and this is going to be a significant bond election, and it's going to allow us to address a lot of needs.
And we had a lot of involvement by our public in this. We had a citizens board called the Community Investment Advisory Board, and they've worked really hard over a year long, figuring out what projects are the highest priority and our biggest needs, working with the public, getting input from the public, and they've presented that to the City Council. And we made one minor change from their recommendation, and they just did a wonderful job representing our residents, and we're really looking forward to put this vote to our residents. The City of Rowlett is happy to announce that FEMA has awarded our community with a $465,000 grant for a residential safe room rebate program. This program will reimburse at least 150 participants with a 50% grant, up to a maximum of $3,000, to cover the cost of installing a safe room on their property. For reference, the typical cost of installing an above-ground, prefabricated safe room for 4 to 6 people is between $3,000 and $6,000. Here are some of the restrictions on the grant. The program is not retroactive. Residents must be selected to participate and be provided with a notice to proceed from Rowlett Office of Emergency Management before the installation of a safe room is eligible for the rebate under this program. Participants must own both the residential structure and the land, and the start of the application process is expected to occur this month. If you have any questions or are interested in being placed on the notification list, please contact Rowlett OEM at rowlett@rowlett.com. So Brian, this is pretty exciting. Our emergency management specialist, Ed Balderas, has been working on this for a 2-year period, so ever since the tornado, and we just got a notification that we were awarded this grant.
You know, Mayor, this is huge for Rowlett. We have a lot of people that were impacted by the tornado. You know, it has certainly stimulated conversation and discussion around the dinner table from people. How can we keep our families safe? You know, like a lot of other people in Rowlett, I can remember being under the stairs with my grandkids and the dog and everybody else, and wishing we had a safe room in that particular moment. So this $465,000 federal grant could help at least 150 families, maybe even more than that. So we certainly want to get the word out and help people protect their families.
And people will hear about this, so stay tuned because you need to be aware of this when the sign-up program starts. And it'll be a random selection in regards to the residents that will be afforded those rebates. So we're real excited that we were able to bring this to the city.
After a nationwide search, we have named Paul Stevens as our new Deputy City Manager. In this role, Mr. Stevens will act as the number 2 official in city administration and will have oversight of daily operations. Mr. Stevens is a seasoned municipal government professional who most recently served as city manager for the city of Waxahachie for over 10 years. Paul will come on board March 5th, and we'd like to welcome him to the city of Rowlett. I'd also like to announce the addition of Mark McAvoy as our new Assistant City Manager. An accomplished senior local government executive, Mr. McAvoy has served as the Rowlett's interim Assistant City Manager for the past 5 months. Previously, he was with the City of Houston for 16 years. Mark will focus on performance and customer culture and rounds out our newly implemented organizational leadership structure. Mayor, I'm very excited about the caliber of the leadership structure we have brought into Rowlett, you know, both with Paul and with Mark. I think this is going to round out our leadership structure very well, and I think our citizens, our employees are going to be very happy with the individuals we brought in.
You know, Brian, the city of Rowlett needs this. The city of Rowlett deserves this. We need strong leadership in our city government, and both of these gentlemen bring years and years of experience. And we have so many initiatives going on in our town, and a lot of development and a lot of change, and we need this level of leadership, and I'm very, very excited about both of these gentlemen joining your team permanently.
I am too, Mayor, and you know, it was a long search. We had a very strong pool of candidates, you know, something we were very, very happy with. You know, the caliber of the candidates just rose to the top, and I couldn't be happier.
Do you dream of becoming the next American Idol? Here's a chance for you to show off your vocal stylings. The Rowlett Arts and Humanities Commission presents Rowlett Sings. It is a new contest for our community's talented vocalists. Finalists will perform at a live show at the Rowlett Community Center on April 28th, with winners being judged and selected in each category. Both solo and group entries are accepted, and submissions will be judged based on vocal performance. Entries may be submitted via YouTube, mailed to the Rowlett Public Library, or dropped off at the City of Rowlett Annex Building at 4004 Main Street during one of the take-in times. March 23rd, 3 to 5 p.m., or March 24th, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. For more information on contest requirements and instructions to enter, please visit rowlett.com/Rowlett Sings. This is another great program being offered by our Arts and Humanities Commission. First time they've done a Rowlett Sings contest. So I'm really excited to see the entrants that come forward and view that activity at the Rowlett Community Center.
Mayor, I wonder if they will allow any old Johnny Horton songs.
That's a little bit stretching it, I think, Brian. Hopefully this will be more contemporary stylings, but I'm really excited that we're offering a new venue to showcase our arts in town.
I am too, Mayor, and I think this is going to be really great for the city of Rowlett. We have so much talent in this community, and I can't wait to see what people come up with. Grab your four-legged family members and join us at Herforth Park on Saturday, March 17th at 10 a.m. for the grand opening of Rowlett's first dog park Central Bark. This event was originally scheduled Saturday, March 3rd, but rain has delayed the construction progress. Central Bark features separate areas for large dogs, roughly 30 pounds and above, and small dogs, which would be less than 30 pounds. Each area has trees, shade, and benches. It also features a central plaza with restrooms and drinking fountains for both you and your buddy. The space was made available by the generous donations and volunteer help from Saxy Park Pals. Mayor, I am so excited about this park. This is something that our community has been asking for a long time, and getting more and more vocal about, and we're so excited.
One of our most sought after amenities, and it's coming true. And the grand opening will be soon. These recent rains held it off just a little bit, but we're real excited about this, and we're happy that we had a community build event over several weekends that helped us get this ready. So just a true community effort and community amenity that we're real excited about.
Well, and Mayor, my wife and I will be bringing Gabe out there. He's a golden retriever, weighs about 70 pounds, and he's looking forward to the trip.
He will be in the big dog park.
The big dog park, he will be.
Did you know the Rowlett Police Department has a community resource and crisis assistance program? Officer J.J. Jones came up with this program 3 years ago while on patrol. He saw that officers were going to the same houses over and over. He then had an idea to help reduce the strain on Rowlett police resources while offering personal attention to repeat 911 callers. It gives residents a familiar face to call when they need help with a crisis or have a special need. Recently, I had a chance to sit down with JJ and talk to him about his program. Let's take a look. I'm here at the Crisis Assistance Program Office on Main Street, and I'm here with Rowlett Police Officer JJ Jones, who heads up our Crisis Assistance Program. So glad to be here. I wanted to film something about your program ever since I've been in office, and I want the public to know all the benefits you're providing to our citizens.
Well, I've been in Rowlett 12 years now, a little over 12 years, and it started December of 13. Had an idea, and I saw Chief Bronex one morning about 6 o'clock, and it's like, "Hey, Chief, I got an idea." And I told him about it, because my whole time in patrol, I was on nights, and we saw the same people over and over and over and over again. I had one person that was a lot of calls at his house. Lots of calls. They were not good calls. And after building a relationship with them, the calls changed from bad calls to me. And if I could work it with him, you could work it with anybody. You know, that was number one test person.
So what is it? What are you doing?
I provide somebody. Just some people have nobody. Some people don't have much. Some people don't have anybody to talk to, or any nothing reasonable. No, some of them have no hope or what. And so what I try to do is just provide hope, somebody they can trust, and and I'm here to help them. Call a friend. Yeah. But I tell them, this is your journey, it's not mine. And it's whatever I can do for you, but I can't do it for you.
How do you find the Rowlett citizens that need help?
How
do they find you?
I work on requests by like police or fire, or if there's a report where somebody gets taken to the hospital, I'll get a case assigned like a detective, and I'll get that, and I try to check on every Rowlett citizen from some kind of bad day event.
What do you think the patrol officers in Rowlett say about your program?
Well, I know they like it because I take a lot of load off of them, because patrol is busy and they don't have time to sit there and just sit and hang out with somebody who's sad or depressed or just needs somebody to be there with them for a little bit. They don't have that time.
So what do you learn? I assume you learn something every day.
I do. I think the biggest thing I learned is this life is short. We need to be happy, and you got to pay it forward. We saw what happened on December 26, 2015, where life went just like that, and there's more to it than that. Let's just try to make it good. The whole program is all family-based. In May of 2017, we had a picnic, and it's like, you want to do a picnic? It's like, yeah, let's do a picnic. We invite all the folks out that's been in the program. Had a little over 100 people show up to the picnic. And then for Thanksgiving dinner this year in 17, we had a little over 100 people. And then a Christmas dinner, we had around 75 people. So I got to feed around 275 people last year. And these are just regular folks of Rowlett. I don't go by Officer Jones anymore. It's personal and private. I'm just JJ now. I give up all that. And so when people call me, it's just, if you're an adult, it's just JJ, or a juvenile kid, it's Officer JJ.
So what would you like the people of Rowlett to know? What do you want to leave us with?
What do I want to leave you with? Life is short, and and be happy, and just think about what you have control of, because a lot of people worry about things they have zero control of, and it just throws them off the plank, and it consumes them. And doing this, I've got people to stop drinking. I've got people to stop using drugs. I've had people tell me I've saved their life or their families, their relationship, all this stuff. But they did it. I was just there, just giving them a little support.
So Brian, I really enjoyed doing that interview. It was real important, I believe, that the community starts hearing about this program. What a great resource that we provide to our citizens. And JJ is an incredible person, incredible resource for this specific program. And I can't tell you how many people I've come across in the community of Rowlett that just rave about how much JJ has helped them.
Mayor, that's correct. And JJ, his personality is perfect for this role. He has a real passion for this, and he's doing a fantastic job. And as you mentioned earlier, people are just absolutely raving over JJ, and they're so appreciative of this function that he performs for us.
And it started out, as we said, a program to help us with repeat 911 callers, and it's evolved into a community service, an invaluable community service for our residents. So so glad to have this resource. It just a great thing for our community, and thank you, JJ, for everything you do.
The North Texas Municipal Water District is conducting chlorine maintenance of its transmission and distribution systems through March 26th. During this water system maintenance, tap water remains safe for use and consumption. Residents who are sensitive to changes in the water may notice a stronger taste or smell of chlorine. This annual system maintenance helps optimize the quality of our drinking water and reduce the amount of hydrant flushing necessary during the warm weather months. Less hydrant flushing during the summer also helps conserve water. Mayor, this is an important function that the North Texas Municipal Water District does, in any water system should do on an annual basis. During the warmer months, you'll see us sometimes open the fire hydrants, and you'll see us flushing out there. And without this maintenance, we'd have to do more of that.
And this really is in preparation for the warmer months, getting us ready for that. And, we do get questions from our residents when they start smelling the chlorine smell. So we want to make sure everybody's aware that everything is perfectly safe and this is normal maintenance operations.
Right.
The Rowlett Parks and Recreation Department has some great family-friendly special events this month. Can you guess what this event? Brian, I'm going to use you for a little demonstration.
Oh no, oh no.
I'll wear them too.
Oh geez, are these ears? Yes,
These
they
little
are.
bunny ears, and we have a little Easter basket.
Oh, wow.
Grab your
Yay.
Easter basket and hippity hop over to Pecan Grove Park to hunt for over 20,000 treat-filled Easter eggs. It's the Easter Egg-strava-ganza, Saturday, March 24th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. At this free event, you'll enjoy face painting, bounce houses, photos with the Easter Bunny, and much more. Egg hunts are categorized by age group and are scheduled at various times throughout the event. Then, the following day, it's the Easter Puppapalooza on Sunday, March 25th, 2 to 4 p.m. Dogs of all sizes are invited to hunt for eggs filled with doggy treats and special prize eggs. The event also includes pictures with the Easter Bunny, separate off-leash egg hunt areas for large and small dogs, owner look-alike contest, and a best Easter bonnet contest. Remember to bring your Easter basket, leash, and proof of rabies vaccination. Cost is $10 per dog and will be held at our new dog park at Herforth Park. Please contact the Rowlett Community Center for additional information to register your pup for this event. 972-412-6170. Coming up next, Kid Fish on Saturday, April 28th, 9 a.m. to 12 noon at Community Park, followed by the 4th annual Rowlett Cardboard Boat Regatta at 1:30 p.m. on the same day. So Brian, I'm excited about Easter.
Yes, I can tell. And so this is going to be really cool. And I appreciate the basket because I do need one. And I'm looking forward to Puppapalooza to take Gabe out there and enjoy. He always enjoys that event. And I might even wear my new ears.
I'm counting on that. And Easter, the Easter events are great family events for all of our community. It's really, really fun to bring your kids out for those Easter egg hunts and your pups out for the Puppapalooza. Mm-hmm. And the Cardboard Boat Regatta is one of my favorite events every year. It is a blast to watch those boats usually sink by the end of the race. But they're all fun events, and we're real excited about our spring activities.
Paddle Point Park will be closed today through May, while parking lot, boat ramp, and other park improvements are underway. This is the 2015 CIP bond election project. We appreciate your patience. It won't be long before everyone can get back in there again to watch and enjoy the scenery.
The Rowlett Police Department received 3 fully equipped motorcycles this week, which were approved in the 2017-2018 budget. The motorcycles, 2018 electric glides, were equipped with the newest emergency equipment to assist the traffic unit in responding quickly and safely to critical incidents.
Phases 1 and 4 of the Main Street curb, gutter, and sidewalk improvements are done. Main Street is now back open to normal traffic flow in both directions.
Have you seen Friday at 5? It's a weekly update from the City Manager's Office all about city operations, projects, and items of community interest. Available every Friday afternoon on Rowlett.com.
The KRLD High School Spotlight Tour visited Rowlett High School. Amanda Guerrero talked on air to students, teachers, and staff about all the great things happening at Rowlett High School and in our community.
At a recent council meeting, we presented certificates of recognition to 4 Rowlett teens for achieving an outstanding level of academic excellence by being named National Merit Scholarship semifinalists. Congratulations go to Caleb Harris, John Hardy, Ryan O'Malley, and Ryan Trout. Our upcoming council meetings will be March 6th and March 20th, and our upcoming planning and zoning meetings will be March 13th and March 27th. And a reminder, early voting for the primary election continues through March 2nd. Election Day is March 6th. Please visit Rowlett.com for all election details.
Attention parents, young artists, and art teachers. The 2018 Young Artist exhibit wants your artistic creations. The Rowlett Arts and Humanities Commission invites area young artists, kindergarten through 12th grade, to participate in this annual art exhibit. Artwork will be accepted at the City of Rowlett's Annex Building located at 4004 Main Street during one of these take-in times. Friday, March 23rd from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, March 24th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And there will be cash prizes for winners. Visit Rowlett.com for more details.
GISD's spring break is March 12th through March 16th, and that means the SOAR Spring Break Camp is back into action for your team. Let the staff of the Parks and Recreation Department take care of your 11 to 14-year-old while they make it a spring break of a lifetime. It's only $15 per day from March 12th through the 16th from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. To register, visit the Rowlett Community Center, call 972-412-6170, or visit them online at rowlett.com/parks and rec.
The second annual Rowlett Rumble Pickleball Tournament will be held on May 4th through the 6th. Registration closes on April 20th. This year's Rumble will be an outdoor tournament held at Herford Park on 8 lighted courts and is intended for age groups 19 and older. For more information and links, please visit the Parks and Recreation page on Rowlett.com.
And save the date for these upcoming events. The 2018 bond election will be here before you know it. Early voting dates, April 23rd through May 1st, and Election Day is Saturday, May 5th, 2018. Please visit rowlett.com/2018 bond for all of the details.
And keep Rowlett Beautiful's Rowlett Recycles Day, Saturday, May 5th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Rowlett High School parking lot. There will be free electronics disposal and document shredding for Rowlett residents, and help keep it out of the landfill. Turn in any electronic equipment that has reached its end of life or end of usage, whether it works or not. Please call 972-463-3929 or visit the Keep Rowlett Beautiful website for more information.
And finally, it's the return of the Main Street Market on May 12th. Join us as we support local businesses and celebrate the revitalization of downtown Rowlett. There'll be food trucks, live music, photo ops, and giveaways. Admission and parking are both free. In closing, thank you for watching the March 2018 edition of Rowlett on the Water, on the Move. Any information, date, or story heard on this show can be found on Rowlett.com. Don't forget to visit the city's Facebook page for the latest up-to-date information. See you next time on Rowlett on the Water, on the Move.